Love is blind and everything is fair in love and war. These are the two of the most delusional sentences I have heard in my life. Delusional, why? Maybe because these two sentences are more suitable in books, fictional books to be honest. Because reality is so much more harsher. Well, why is it so? Why is reality much more harsher? Let me elaborate. In India, there is a thing called arranged marriage. Yes, it is a normal meeting where a boy and a girl and their whole family meets to talk about their marriage. Now, the girl and the boy may have never met before in their whole lives, but they may even see each other for the first time, but they do not talk to each other at all. They do not even get the chance to speak because their family does the talking. Like the whole family judges you, sees your background, looks at your face, judges your physical appearance, your clothing style, etc., etc., your abilities as a housewife even. And in that whole interaction, not you, not the guy, talk to each other because everything is being handled by the families. It is a very toxic system where the person you have to spend the life with, you get to know their name or face during the wedding day, the day of the wedding, or even in some cases during the wedding night. I feel sorry for those. My parents also met that way, and they had me. Yes, and why is it toxic? Because they are expected to have children within a year or so. They don't even get the time to know each other, but they are expected to give the families a child, a grandson or granddaughter. What do we call it other than toxic? Because this is the only way I can describe it. And if by any chance you mention that you are gay, or you are a lesbian, you are attracted to boys, or you are attracted to the same girls or the same sex, oh my god, what are you saying? How did we raise you to be like this? Where did we go wrong? We should go see a doctor. These are the most normal reactions your parents or your relatives or anyone will give you. Why? Because India thinks of it as a disease. So, yes, it is a very toxic trait in the society to judge people, whether it be their clothes, whether it be their abilities, even their love interest right now, because this gay love, this homosexual love is a trending topic right now. So if someone turns out to be gay or a lesbian in an Indian family, God help them, they will be labeled for life, or even worse, they'll be forced to marry a guy. If it is a girl, they will marry a guy. Their parents will force her to marry a guy. And if a guy is if a boy tells that he's gay, then the parents will force him to marry a girl. This is the thing, we literally, I'm not saying we, sorry, the society expects the parents to literally abandon their child's happiness to save their own family reputation. And the most common excuse I have heard is that how will you have children in the same sex couples? Why is a child needed? Why bring them into this cruel world in the first place? It's my own thought, in my own thought. But if the gay couple really wants a child, they will go through adoption, surrogacy, in vitro. There are many technologies, to be honest. Yes, there are many technologies which will help a person to have a child. Or there even and like I said, adoption is always there. It may take time, but it will one day one may get if they have the necessary qualifications. So why are we so focused on continuing our bloodline in and sacrificing our child's happiness? Even in heterosexual couples, why can't they experience love? Love is not a disease, and homosexual love is also not a disease. It is a myth. And those who have created this myth, may they get fried in hell. Yes. And if we are talking about society, go to hell with society. We don't even know know one person in society. Like, will you be unhappy for the rest of your life, or will you want to be happy with the only person who you love, who think is the whole world to you in your life? You only have one life. Enjoy it. Why suffer? Why, like I said, just for having a child, why suffer your entire life? You are you are not the only one suffering. Your partner will also suffer. So parents, please understand, it is not a disease. It is normal to love someone. It is just, they just are attracted to each other in that way. Don't judge them, support them, and please, people, do not label them. It puts them in a very uncomfortable position. Instead, act usual with them. Yes, usual. Just because they are gay doesn't mean their whole personality changes. They are the same person. Yes, the sexuality, yes, the only problem is that they are into girls or they are into boys, but that doesn't mean they change as a whole. They will not be attracted to you if you think you are not that good looking. Like, most of the people get that misunderstanding thought. That's why I clarified myself. So please stop treating it like a disease and accept it. And those people who say that we are accepting, this is what we are accepting, this is why India is moving forward. I am saying this once again, India is not moving forward because you literally shun people out without even realizing it. You shun them, you pressurize them. That is not called accepting. You put your own beliefs onto them and you think that you are doing the right thing. That is not called considerate behavior. No. That is called a toxic behavior. So please stop putting your beliefs, stop over supporting them. Just act as usual. That will not make India any less down. India is already down. To move it forward, you need to accept changes. India is culturally diverse, but it is because of this diversity that we are not able to accept changes. We need to change that. We need to preserve our culture, but we also need to have accepting attitude towards changes. It is very much needed. There are already lots of problems in one's life. Don't be a problem in theirs again. That is all I had to say. These are some of my insights. The comment section is open, so give your thoughts if possible. And I thought about posting this video since it is the month of June, and since it is my first video, please tell me what I did wrong, and your insight is always helpful. Thank you very much for watching till the very end. See you in the next video. Bye.